Everyone loves playing games because it's not only fun, but it's also a stress reliever. Kids especially love playing games, and parents love to know that while their children are playing games, they are also learning new things. Games are activities that keep us physically healthy, and with a little tweaking, they can keep us mentally healthy as well. So the next time that you have a rainy summer day or a blustering winter day and the kids can't play outside, here are some educational games that you can look forward to, that the kids will look forward to as well, eagerly. These indoor games are easy to set up and they're lots of fun. Hello everyone, welcome to Ruth's Straight Talk, the channel designed to help you, your children and your students live a fuller life, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be. I'm Cynthia Ruth. In this video, I will share with you several ways to engage your child indoors. Also, don't miss my bonus strategy at the end of this video. So let's get right to it. The first game is called Balancing Beam, as easy as ABCs. This is a great game for very young children because it helps them to practice their motor skills, balance, as well as their ABCs. You will need colored tape and flat floor space to play. Stick the different colored tapes in a row to the floor in a series, with the first row maybe 6 inches apart, the next row maybe 4 inches apart, and so on and so forth. Each colored tape can have a different rule on it. For example, you can ask the kid to say his ABCs on the first rule, maybe count 1 through 10 on the next row, etc. If he's unable to complete the rules or falls off the path, he loses the game. The child that walks the entire length of the tape without falling off the tape wins the game. Make sure the game is interesting by changing the rules to match the age of the children. Feel free to make the prize something that you particularly would like them to have, like maybe an ice cream cone, for example. The second game is called Pitching Pennies and Multipliers. This game will help in building your child's hand-eye coordination as well as their multiplication tables. You will need different denominations of coins such as pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, and a plastic drinking cups. Place the cup on a chair on the table in front of the children. Give each child 4 coins of different denominators. You can ask the child to take a few steps away from the cup in accordance with his age. Explain to your child that he has to toss the coins one at a time into the cup while multiplying the coins that he's tossing by 2. For example, when he tosses in the penny, he says 2 times 1 is 2. When he tosses in the dime, he says 2 times 10 is 20. The value of the coins that make it into the cup multiplied by 2 is the prize, and everyone who gets a coin into the cup wins the game. The third game is called Indoor Bowling Me Over Geeks. Create a simple bowling alley in your home and have fun. This game is also ideal for hand-eye coordination and in children, and helpful in memorization as well. You will need flat floor space for the bowling alley, 10 empty soda cans, a tennis ball, tape, marker, spray paint, non-toxic that is, and you will, using the tape, place it on the floor to make a bowling lane. Spray paint the cans and put numbers 1 through 10 on them. Allow them to dry. Each number on the can carries a question of something that the children have recently learned. Line up the cans at the end of the lane like bowling pins. The child has to knock down the cans as though they were bowling pins. The child can then answer the question of the number of any of the cans that he's knocked over. If he answers the question correctly, he can double his points. This game works best with teams, as team pressure helps each player to strive for the most points. The bonus game is called In and Out Hangman. This game can be enjoyable for young kids and may even be a fun way to learn or to remember spelling words or facts from lessons that he have been taught. You will need a white or black board, marker or chalk, and you need to prepare a list of questions and answers from a recent lesson or words and hints from an upcoming spelling test. Ask your child to answer a question on the board and draw tiny blank lines to correlate with the number of letters in the answer. If there are multiple words in the hint, allow enough space between the two words to make it easier for the child to guess the answer. Your child can guess one letter in the answer and one letter that isn't in it alternatively. The player can have up to 7 wrong answers because this is the number of steps it takes to complete the hangman figure. Don't forget to get prizes for each winner. So there you have it, several tips to help your child stay engaged indoors. Keep in mind also that as parents you have the option to enroll your child in many different programs, and you can choose whichever program is best suited for your child. If this video has been helpful to you, please like us at the bottom of the screen, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so that I can send you notifications when I post new videos. Also, I'd love to hear from you about learning strategies or educational games or questions that you thought would be helpful to my audience. I would love to share that with you, with the audience. So please leave me a comment at the bottom of the screen. As always, thank you so much for visiting with us at ruthstraighttalk.com. Happy learning and goodbye.